Alright, everyone. Hello. Welcome to a PC building stream. I've got kind of a mess here because I actually upgraded my computer, and it might be a little loud in here because my computer's resetting its fans for whatever reason. It's being stupid. So, I am not prepared for this whatsoever. But I am building my brother a computer, and hopefully things don't go completely disastrously. No, people are making extra noise and stuff. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Hello, Blue Moo. Yes, I got it running, but my PC's fans are trying to be as loud as they can possibly be. And my fan control application's not controlling. And it's kind of making me mad. Because they're loud. Why are they not freaking working? I don't want to hear them. They're fucking loud. You know what? I'm just gonna fucking unplug them because I don't want to hear them. This is freaking stupid and annoying. 1 second. Why don't you just turn down? Like, what is wrong with you? Think it's these? Nope. I don't know what fan that is. What fan is that? It's literally the only...
It might be the one in the back.
What? Why are these on full freaking blast? You know what? Fine. I'm just gonna do it. My PC will just be extra cool.
For no
It's
reason.
just loud as heck, and I don't want to hear it. Can you just be quiet? And my fan control thing is not controlling. Nothing ever just works like it should. It's just stupid. Okay, anyway. I'm gonna be building my brother a computer. The fan speed setting in your BIOS? Well, yeah, but that always gets overwritten by my fan control thing, but now the fan control thing doesn't even recognize the fans, so... And for some reason, the BIOS has set them to full blast, which is not correct. But anyway, so I upgraded my computer, and this is my old CPU. I need to clean the thermal paste off, and then I'll be building my brother this computer. 32 gigs of RAM, my CPU 8 cores, a RX 50 or 570, 500 gigabytes of SSD, a nice cooler. I have a case in the behind me, and some fans to add to it because it only comes with like one fan. That sucks. So, guess let's get started. I'm gonna clean off this CPU because it's kind of needs to be cleaned off before I start doing anything with it. And I kind of need to do things with it first. Alright. Go ahead and grab this. Get some of my favorite liquid for cleaning computer parts when they're covered in this obnoxious goo.
Yum.
It doesn't need to be perfectly cleaned off, but it does need to be off enough that I can apply new stuff. Well, good luck. I'm going to sleep. I have subs, so I'll be back again. Alright. Sleep well. I hope to see you around. Don't forget to subscribe to my brother. I think the link's in the description.
It should be.
This stuff is like really messy with thermal paste. Ideally, gets cleaned off from everything, but that's not practical, and I've already gotten it into like the crevices of the CPU, so that's lovely. Doesn't need to be perfect. Alright. We'll grab a Q-tip. I think I have one. Yeah. We'll grab one of these just to get myself all messy. Get one of these so I can clean up some of the stuff around the edges. Especially here. I know my head's in the way, but yeah.
There you go.
I don't even know if that got it.
There we go.
And the nice thing is non-conductive thermal paste, which I've just fucking got thermal paste all over myself and stuff. Just
Wonderful.
this is the worst substance to deal with. Isopropyl alcohol is really good at removing it from things. Alright. Including my own fingers. Back to whatever the heck I was doing. Trying to keep from making a huge mess, and I'm making a huge mess. And it's kind of getting on my nerves a little bit. Right, that's as good as it's gonna get. It's already made a huge mess now. Of course, it falls on the freaking floor where I can't. Not do what it needs to freaking do. I'm gonna be right back.
Hello, Angus. How are you today? There's some technical difficulties going on right now. Nice. I have no idea what that is. That nice.
What's up?
It's on the chat.
Oh, but yeah, of course my chat's not loaded on this side. There's no way to reload it either. So now I only can see chat over here. I'm really frustrated right now because nothing's working the way it needs to, and it's just stupid and annoying. Hello and welcome to the stream. Alright. We've already got thermal paste everywhere and all that great stuff. So we're off to a great start. So, I guess the first place to start would be getting the motherboard out and ready. And the RAM and the CPU. I don't think... Oh, and the cooler. I don't think I'm going to need to do thermal paste. We got the dog in here. If I can tilt the camera. Say hi to Thor.
And me.
And Gabe. I'm building the computer for him. Alright. Alright, let's get the motherboard out. So I've got my brother this... Bring the light down a little. I got him this B550M MSI motherboard. So I'll go ahead and open that up. This is bright. I'm going to turn this down a tad bit. So taking this out. We got this looking good. And we'll take all the things out. So I made sure to get him a Wi-Fi one. So we got the Wi-Fi antennae.
Nice.
I guess motherboards always come with SATA cables. Those aren't going to be useful for him yet. M.2 screws. I can't figure out where my camera is. IO shield. We'll put that in the case later.
I'll tell you if they aren't able to see it.
And then we got a quick install guide. It's just basically how to install your CPU. Yeah, whatever. No one... I don't need to read this. Can you not? Alright. We'll just put that in there. Actually, I'm gonna take it out in case I need it. I doubt I will, but just in case. My eyes are dying. So what do we got? We got basically everything a motherboard these days has. Just the case that I've had a case and a GPU just laying around for so long, and like, you know what? I need to build a computer with these, so I'll build my brother a computer.
I paid for half of it.
Yeah, he's paying for half of it. Alright. And this is a warning sticker telling you not to eat the battery.
What?
Yeah. Focus. This product contains a button cell or coin battery. Cool.
Why would anyone old enough to have bought this would be old enough to know not to eat a battery?
I'm sure someone got one of these companies got sued for something or other, so. Alright. CPU install. We'll go ahead and just do that. Well, I already have the thermal paste all over my fingers and stuff. So CPU install is pretty easy. I'm gonna try to move the camera a little more into focus here. Get this in the light a little better. So AMD, they have a little yellow triangle. It's on the other side, but it's really hard to see. That matches up with the yellow triangle right there. So we'll go ahead and just set that down in there. Make sure it's in place. Put the thing down, and your CPU is installed. Intel is kind of terrifying with their mechanism. I believe we're going to remove these because most coolers don't use those anymore. I'm going to see if I can just clean off my fingers real quick. Because I have basically made a mess of thermal paste and alcohol. My hands are going to be so dry. Let me clean this off. I got thermal paste on it. Okay. Anywhere else I got thermal paste, or is that it?
I don't think so.
My hands dry for a second. Alright, so we got our CPU installed, making sure there's not a bunch of thermal paste on my hands. I got 32 gigabytes of RAM. I guess I kind of wanted to make this a PC building speed run ish.
I mean, it's going so well so far.
Let's see, you got a sticker. I don't know if you care about having any of these stickers or
I
not.
don't know. As long as it's functional and doesn't look like you picked it up in a dump, then I'm fine.
So I also got the same RAM that I have actually, but I got the fancier looking stuff. I believe, I don't know why these are already, oh yeah, there's a diagram here. Okay, so slot 2, okay, because I gotta make sure I install the RAM into the right slots, because I only got 2. That's the wrong way around. Yeah. Go ahead.
There you go.
Give that a good snug snap in there, and then we'll get this other one out.
That would scare me so much with all those little rods at the bottom.
What?
Oh no, they're
it's
stickers.
a solid.
Never mind.
It's a solid piece. They're not stickers.
They look like stickers.
No, they're actual contacts. But yeah.
There you go.
All right. And I'll keep all the boxes and stuff, so you don't have to
Just
worry
in case
about
we're upgrading it and want to sell the extra stuff.
Yeah. All right. So one mistake that I usually make is forgetting to install the M.2, which is what I did last time. When I built my computer, I'm pretty sure I forgot the M.2. I'm kind of disappointed that the second M.2 doesn't have a cooler on it, a heat sink, but that's kind of common with the smaller motherboards. Oh, this actually comes with its own screw. The motherboard comes with M.2 screws, and M.2 also just comes with this screw. I'll probably use its screw. Right, this needs to come off. But yeah, I tend to kind of... Oh, these aren't like force stick into the thing. Okay, so what we want to do is put this guy into here. I really can't see what I'm doing, it's so dark. There we go. Make sure it's snug in there. And then we'll use the... Almost threw that on the floor. We'll use the screw that came with it. Because, you know, that's what makes sense. It's one less screw that's floating around. It's nice and snug. Yep. And then make sure you peel the plastic off of these. Oh, that was so smooth.
Peeling the plastic off of anything is...
I think this is sticky. No, it's not sticky, but I would say it's kind of. It's...
Hello, there.
Why, hello. Welcome to the stream. It's kind of sticky, but not, like, fully sticky. Alright, which screw went where? This one...
I was about to say hello and then their
interesting.
name, but I was gonna butcher that so hard.
You don't even need the M.2 screw. Because this acts as it. That's so weird. What is this trickery? Okay. So...
Sorry.
Welcome to my PC building stream, where I figure out how to build a computer for the third time. So what's weird is this screw is also the M.2 holding screw combined, which I kind of hate this actually. This is kind of stupid. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I just don't get it. Why does this exist?
It makes it so you only have to use one screw.
But then why does the motherboard come with M.2 screws? I guess it's for this. Is there another M.2 slot? Because it comes with 2.
I don't know. Maybe it does.
You have the LED switch, which I think this is like a light of sorts. This is not lined up. There we go. Okay, that's on there tight. I will have to install Windows on here. The next thing to do would be to figure out this cooler, so put these away. There goes the motherboard stuff. Oh, this is manual in it. I do not care. Alright. The fastest I've ever built a computer, minus the troubleshooting in the beginning. Alright, let's get the cooler on there. So, the thing I like about AMD is that, okay, so most Intel coolers, you have to mount like a backplate on the motherboard. AMD actually just has the backplate on there already. It's just so convenient. This cooler, I believe, has mounting hardware for both Intel and AMD. Oh, it comes with thermal paste. I did not know that. Probably not much of it, though. The question is, does this have pre-applied thermal paste? Or do I need to apply it myself? That's a thick fan.
Thick boy.
Thick boy. Wow. The struggle is real. Okay, I guess you do have to apply your own thermal paste. Right, there's nothing else in there. Let's make sure there's nothing in these. Nope. Back in there. Alright. So thermal paste does need to be applied by your own. But here is the cooler. I guess I could point the camera a little more up now as I'm kind of showing stuff. Here's the cooler. With this CPU I had the Pure Rock something, which is a little more beefy than this, but honestly that cooler was more than enough, and it's probably more than enough for the CPU I have right now. This cooler should be plenty as well, and if not, I'll just get a new one. I'll just get him a Pure Rock, is what I have. Don't need that. So we get thermal paste and some screws. Not very much thermal paste. I don't know how much though. Probably just enough. So this would be your Intel backplate. Don't need that. This is to mount your fan. We'll need those. Some of these pieces are for Intel and some of them for AMD. I believe these are for AMD, and that's it. Actually, how does this mount? Because that's the question. Okay, so this would go on like that, or like that. Sorry, my bad. Yeah. That's so low profile. I love that.
Dang.
Okay, I'm gonna look at the manual just to make sure I'm not being like an idiot. Intel, AMD. Intel and AMD. Make sure you take off the sticker from the cooler. Make sure you apply the thermal paste. That is a lot of thermal paste. I would not apply that much. Intel, we can skip that. Intel, AMD. So you screw, I think it's these screws and the mounting pieces onto the cooler. And I guess it's E and not those. And then you mount it to the board. Which piece is E? Okay, so these are the Intel ones. That's interesting. These are the AMD ones. Alright. Fan goes on. Plug it in. Yeah. Coolio. Slap those over there. So we're not going to need these because they're for Intel, and we aren't using Intel. So, you peel off the sticker, and grab these screws. We need to remove these. Those are on there tight. Favorite piece to remove. These mounting pieces are for old AMD coolers that used to just come with the CPU. No one knows why they're still included. Or Like, seriously, no one uses this thing. Okay. Where's that manual? I want to make sure I should get this right. Okay. So you have the piece outwards underneath with the screws pointing up like that, and then F goes downwards. And then goes long ways. Sorry, I'm just like in the way. Am I even heard well? Like, do I need to move the mic closer? Okay, so I believe this is magnetic. This points inwards and the other way. Like that. And then we screw it in. Come on. Alright. This is an interesting mounting mechanism that I'm not used to. Outwards. Now, the big question is, do we use my paste, my thermal paste, or do we use the stuff that came with the cooler?
I'd use the stuff that came with the cooler.
Kind of surprised it didn't come they don't pre-apply it. It's kind of nice when you get pre-applied thermal paste. Oh, these are spring-loaded screws. Alright. Alright, it's the same both ways. Let us apply the thermal paste. How much do we get? Like, that's my real question. Destroying the sticker. Yeah, about enough for one application. That's...
Dang. That's such a big syringe for so little.
Give it a good pea-sized... That should be enough. I guess maybe enough for 2 applications, because I only used about half of that. Go ahead and try to wipe that off. It's not too bad. I mean, the thermal paste is actually really expensive, so... I'm kind of annoyed by thermal paste right now. Not really to do with expensive or whatever, but just because I've got it everywhere. Okay. And then this just goes on right there. I took the sticker off. Yes. That's a mistake people will make. They forget to take the damn sticker off. Alright. I'm gonna put my screwdriver on Titan mode. And give it a good... You think most people do diagonal. Okay, that is in there. What does the manual say? Always follow the instructions. Yeah, okay. So you want to do crosswise. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Basically. Is that one actually caught in there? Yes. It's really hard to tell if these have actually gone in. Alright. So, we'll tighten this one. We'll tighten this one. You know what, I can probably use this screwdriver because it's easier to get in there. It sucks because I can't see. Tighten that one. Or am I even like... I really can't like see. Yeah, alright, we've got it. Okay. So, tighten this one a bit. Tighten this one a bit. Tighten this one. Tighten this one. I'm just gonna keep doing that until eventually they're all tight. Which will take a little bit.
See how long this speed run takes.
I won't even consider this a speed run at this point. This PC building speed runs. Alright, that one's done. And I have lost by a long shot.
I wonder how many PC components have been broken in PC building speedruns.
Probably a lot. Alright, that's tight. That one's tight. I'm sorry, I got my head in the way. Alright, that one's nice and tight. This one's nice and tight. I can't see, my eyes are blurry now. So late. Alright, they're all tightened. I'll give them a good tightening with this, just in case. Yep, those are on there pretty good. Those ain't coming off. Okay. We'll go ahead and put all of these things back in their bag, because I love to hoard the waste that comes along with this. Okay. And I'll move this out of the way. I just point the camera a little more this way. Go ahead and install the fan, which is the complicated part because of trying to decide how to deal with the wire. Now, most of the time fans will have a little arrow somewhere telling you which way they flow air. I am guessing, because most fans will put the logo on the front, that it's going to do this way. Ow. Just
logo on the back of the fan.
Because some things are stupid. Some people. So, what we probably want to do is this, because that's the least amount of wire. And then we can plug that into the CPU fan header. Right there. And we do have a little bit of wire kind of hanging around, so it's not a huge deal. But I think these go in here. These are always so complicated. Hold on. I gotta figure this stupid mechanism out.
The skeleton side of the frame is the side it flows to. Open side of fan frame is air intake.
Yeah, some fans are different though. But yeah, most fans, the front is... Oops. Should be careful. I believe these go on like this. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Just watch me as I suffer trying to build a computer for the third time. not building this computer for the third time, but my third time.
Building a computer.
Yeah, my third time doing the computer building thing. Alright, this is being kind of complicated for whatever reason.
Hello.
Okay. That went on.
Yippee.
And that's on. Alright, you've got a fan on your CPU cooler now. So yeah, I'm building a computer for my brother.
Hello.
He's in the background watching. Alright. We have got the motherboard all set up. These go to the fan. These go to the motherboard. Let's get the IO shield out of here.
Much appreciated.
Happy to help or stay quiet and watch. Yeah. I mean, you're welcome to talk and chat or chill out and lurk or whatever. It's completely up to you. These IO shield thingies always confuse me for whatever reason.
That does look confusing.
Honestly, I hate that they do this. It's like, just install the thing on the board, like most people do. Okay, we got that up and running.
Yippee.
The smart thing actually usually to do is to actually, I'll peel this off. We don't need that. Get out of here.
Because I'm not stupid enough to eat battery.
Yeah, like, we'll put you right here. Because that's where you belong. The smart thing to do would be to get the power supply out and install the graphics card right now. Plug it into a power and stuff and make sure that everything's working. Because if something's not working and you have to take it all out of the case,
That's not gonna be fun.
so, but I am a risk taker and do not care that much. I do want to open this power supply. So I've got the be quiet because I want to be quiet.
As you'd expect.
I've got the be quiet for my brother. I was gonna get another one. I think I was gonna get the same one that I have in my computer now, but I decided that I would get the be quiet because it was cheaper, part of the Amazon sales and stuff. But also just the one I have is like $100, and this one was like, I don't remember, like $70 or something. So it's a lot more. It was a little cheaper. Alright. We got this huge manual. Smells a little like Pokemon cards, but not quite. Actually, I'm gonna...
Amazon good sales. Yeah, it's because of Prime Day.
Yeah, the Prime Day sales were quite good. I took advantage of those. It's like, you know what? Okay, this cable, complete useless, garbage. These melt. Don't use them.
Hello, potatoes.
Hello? Pretty sure that's pro potatoes. We have our SATA. We're not gonna need SATA stuff. Let's see. I think these are CPU power, or
It's like the CPU. What CPU is it?
it's Potato from Unity. Oh, Unity SMP, welcome. Oh, this is PCIe. We're gonna need a PCIe to plug in the graphics card. Alright, we got screws to put in. I don't know, I just wanted to like take out the power supply because, yeah, got a nice cable. Some zip ties. Bunch of cables. You picked up some CPU and RAM on Prime Day? Yeah, that's a smart choice. I think Newegg also had some sales and stuff, but like their shipping times were ridiculous for some of the items, and pretty much everything was the same price on Amazon. And I would just get it, and well, all this came today. I ordered it on Prime Day. So. Looks pretty nice.
Oh my god.
Smells nasty.
So big.
That's heavy. I mean, they're usually heavy.
Man,
Look at this. I hope it's quiet.
it better be. It's called Be Quiet.
Yeah, I know. Well, Be Quiet's actually freaking insanely quiet. Because my CPU cooler is a Be Quiet cooler, and the fans on it go like 3,000 RPMs or whatever, and they are silent. Like you do not hear it. There is no sound. Okay. I'm going to move this out of my way for a moment while I go ahead and grab the case and try to move some of this stuff over here.
That's the GPU.
Yep. Let's get this piece out. So this was my. Oh wait. So this case was actually the case for the first computer I built. Let me back up the camera a little. But you can see kind of unfortunately the side panel is cracked. On stream, I don't think it was actually caught in the video, but it was on stream while I was live streaming it. My brother
stumbled on it.
My brother like stepped on the side panel. It was like leaning up against my bed, and he wasn't paying attention, and he stepped on it and broke it. And then I'm like, I kind of want to get a new case, so I actually got one with a glass panel. This is just acrylic. It's stupid, and I kind of don't like it. I'm just like, you know what?
You're gonna get a new one anyway.
I'll get a new case that actually has a glass door. This also is kind of annoying, but let's get started in here. I'm probably gonna steal some screws from my computer case for mounting the motherboard, because I think this doesn't have all of the get the GPU over there for now. And power supply. Okay. But yeah, I'm probably gonna steal a few screws from my computer case. Mainly the mount.
Hello, D Rizzo.
Hello. Okay. So set that there.
Ow.
That there. Let's see. The I/O on this is one USB 3.
I just pulled my PC like a week ago.
Two normal USB. Mic and headphones. Reset and power. Two LED indicator thingies. Not too bad. You built a computer? Oh, I should probably, like, not break my mouse. Oh, I scratched it. Oops. My bad. Be more careful.
How good's the PC?
You just built a PC a week ago. You're tuning it right now. Are you doing, like, overclocking or something? Yeah, the panel is cracked. My brother did that a long time ago.
I think it was like Christmas 2020.
Yeah, the Christmas PC stream. Oh no, I broke that. I was hoping to not do that. Oh well.
Yeah, I think
It's
it was
already
Christmas
broken.
2020.
But yeah, my brother broke it a while ago.
4080 Super.
Ugh. Or NVIDIA.
Expensive sounding.
NVIDIA's stopped caring. Like, they just don't care anymore. Alright, I'm gonna take... Do I take this fan? It literally has this. Like, this is disgusting. You should just cut this off.
What?
Oh,
and why is it
tuning.
blue?
What, this? Because it has blue LEDs.
Why
That's-
just blue?
Yeah, it's just blue. And
That's sad.
if you don't plug it into this, which then just makes it full speed, if you just plug it in this, the blue LEDs light up more the faster this fan's going, and it's just stupid. That's why I got these, which are just some
Better.
really cheap 3-pack of fans that I got, which I think I'm only gonna put 2 of these in, and I might take one for me. Actually, no, I have plenty of airflow. Let's install these first.
Intel and NVIDIA on top.
Intel and NVIDIA on top. Oh, tuning into the stream. Let me keep these screws and stuff. This is kind of annoying. These fans, their pads come on.
I think I don't know what the GPU is.
The CPU is my old Ryzen 7 5700X, and then the GPU is my old RX 570. Very much not AMD or NVIDIA and Intel. Okay, where do I mount these fans? Because it's going to determine where I put the thing that's stupid about this case is the front doesn't really have a whole lot of airflow in, and it's kind of all up to the top, which is not ideal because that means the dust, comes in on the top. But I think that's the way it's gonna be. Also, I should probably look at where the fan headers are on this. So we got one on the top. Let's see. We got a bottom fan, one on the side. How long are these wires? Oh, this is hot. So 2 there. So what we want to do is pull air in, which means we're going to put them this way, and probably on the top. I don't even know if you can mount fans on right here. Doesn't look like it.
Is there a way to, replace that fan?
This one?
Yeah.
Do you not want it in there?
I mean, it feels weird to have, a bunch of not colored fans and then a colored fan.
I can take it out.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna take this one out. So my brother hates it. I don't blame him because I also hated it. With a burning freaking passion. So we're going to take it out. And I'm going to move the camera just a tad bit. Glad I've got some chatters. Chatting in the chat.
Even though chat means 0.
Yeah, but that's probably not accurate over there. I'm gonna take this. But yeah, I got these 3 really cheap fans. Just because I knew this case only has one. I think I think it would be fine with just the one fan, but because I'm putting that GPU in there, it's probably a little better to get a little more air in here. Alright, screw this fan. Get the hell out of here. Alright. So we want that. We're gonna put some stickers on you. There is enough for both sides, but I'm going to be lazy and only put stickers on the side that actually needs the stickers. Most fans come with their rubber pads pre-installed. It was actually when I got these, I pulled one of them out and started kind of complaining about how they didn't have rubber pads, and I actually looked in the bottom of the package and I'm like, oh. They're just not on, you had to put them on yourself. Which actually is kind of fun, I'm not gonna lie. It's like, I'm not in a rush, but I'm also kind of tired. I should probably go check on...
I love how at the bottom part says the concurrent viewers is 5, but the top part says it's 2.
I don't know. It's YouTube. YouTube's broken. I might have to remount this fan, which is fine, but just because I don't quite know how this is going to reach anywhere on this motherboard. But that's just the life of fans. You just gotta remount them sometimes. I'm gonna steal some standoffs from my case because it comes with an excessive extra amount of screws and stuff, like more than I will ever need in my life. So
I don't think that's the right hole.
yeah, I couldn't see. Don't blame me. There we go. That's why it was weird.
How to say?
It's like, why is this going in? Oh, do I have to thread these?
I know.
You do have to thread them.
Dong. I can get some water.
Can you fill up my water bottle? Right there. Thanks. Because I'm thirsty. Where'd that go? But yeah, this case is stupid and doesn't come... There's like 2 or 3 standoffs that are missing. It's not that they're missing, it just doesn't come with them. It comes with these like stupid plastic ones that are supposed to replace or be used instead, but I never used them when I built my computer in here. But I'm just gonna steal some standoffs from my current case because it comes with a whole bunch of extra ones for whatever reason. So I might as well just use those and actually do this properly. Make sure I have these screws in there tight so that this fan doesn't vibrate. Alright. Go ahead and get these fans on the top. Ow. We're going to put some more of these stickers on. So we want these to pull air in from the top. So they're going to face this way this time. Move this up so I can see a little better. There we go. Man, I can't wait to start using my computer with the new CPU I put in it. Just making sure my fans are working in there still. So all this talking is killing me. Man, it's already midnight. The poor quality of this stream. I just love it so much. Alright. Get these screws. Ew.
Oh, that looks so much better.
This fan, yeah, I'll put this one here. Try to thread it in straight. Actually have to like thread these screws. They're not pre-threaded, or the screw holes aren't pre-threaded, so I gotta thread them through. Which isn't a big deal. Usually it means less likely for vibration, but make sure it's able to turn. It also means that it's harder to screw these in. I will say these definitely do look a lot better though. And I will install all three of them.
You're not gonna steal any?
Nope. My PC case has plenty of airflow, and it is doing so very loudly right now. For whatever reason. That's gonna be annoying. Hopefully my RAM didn't like reset its speed or something. I'm gonna have to check all that stuff. Surprised Windows was just like, yo, your computer hardware changed. So we're gonna make you have to log in with your log into your Microsoft account, which is annoying because then that has to send you an email, whatever the heck, and to reset your PIN. And it's just like, just let me enter my damn PIN. What is this? It's a dead beetle? Ew.
Yes.
Probably from a dog. Can you throw that in the trash can?
Yeah.
Or flush it down the toilet or something?
That's so nasty.
I was like, what is this? And then I pick it up and I'm just like, this is not a thing I want to be grabbing. Alright, we'll probably do that way. I'm probably going to end up remounting these after I actually figure out where I can actually plug them in, or like that I can't actually plug them in somewhere or something. Something stupid. Where did I put all those screws?
There?
No, they're right here. Those are for the fan that came with the case. I want to leave those with the fan that they go with. I should just screw them onto it. I'll put them with the case's screws. I don't think this is magnetic, which kind of makes it annoying. So this is singing.
I think she's singing Stray Kids or something.
You Stray Kids. Alright, we got your fans installed. Let's get power supply in here. And very convenient for me is that we're not doing any hard drives or anything. Why is this not coming out? Oh, there's a second screw. I'm stupid.
101. What is that cable in?
Does this come out? No. What? That's stupid. Another reason I hate this case. Well, you know, it was like a $60 case, and then the case I decided to get was like $80, so let's get the power supply in there, which smells weird. It smells like computer parts, but let's get the camera. We're gonna lower it a little bit so you can see what I'm doing. And then I'll get the light in here so I can see what I'm doing. Because, yeah, I don't usually put the power supply in until later, but also, like...
Why is the fan face down?
Okay, this goes with the fan. What fan?
It looks like the fan is face down.
What do you mean?
Or like...
On the power supply?
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's a vent under here for it.
That's why I was looking down here.
I see.
It's the fan.
Yeah, there's a vent. And then we'll put these in here. Like to keep everything kind of with where it belongs. Alright, this one with the power supply. Put that down there. Going through these cables, we're not going to need Molex. We're not going to need SATA. We might need that, I don't know. We're gonna need that. We don't need these, those melt. And we don't have an NVIDIA GPU. We're gonna need that. We'll need those to mount. We don't need to read the manual, and we probably don't need the zip ties. Put that all down there, out of our way. And then I'll go ahead and screw this beast in. Actually, given the constrained space, I might actually plug things in. Which is, it's really stupid that you can't take the drive cage out. That's kind of dumb. I could have sworn you could. Because it's kind of in the way.
I mean, it looks like there's screws in there.
They're not screws, though.
Dang.
So we're gonna need this to power... This is CPU power, so we're gonna need this. Let's see.
Oh, yes.
There is P8 and P8. This doesn't really matter. Alright, so that's the CPU. This is PCIe. Oh, the pink tail, that's why. That's stupid. Oh, no. Why are they attached? That's annoying. Okay, whatever. Put that in. You only need one. Your power needs in here are really simple.
Because I'm not trying to do... I'm not trying to max out my PC.
What is this extra one for? Because this is motherboard. Oh, is this all motherboard power? It's just... No? Looks like PCIe. Maybe it is. I don't know. Oh, I see. So this is the motherboard end, I think. And this goes on the power supply. That's why it's weird. I'm like, I've never seen this before. What the hell is going on? What kind of connector is that? Make sure that's in there snug. And then this guy is needed. This is gonna be a tight fit because of that.
That is a lot of wire.
That drive cage kind of sucks. Might not even actually be able to get that in there.
Extremely painful.
That's so stupid. Why?
Uses 1,000 degree knife to cut it out.
Just do it.
Hello, the Cosmo one.
Welcome.
We are currently in pain because the power supply is just too big with the wires in to fit. And you can't
let's put
take
this
the
in right there.
little blue things out.
Well, you can take these out.
Well,
but you
the
can't.
thing holding the blue thing.
The drive cage, you can't take it out, and it's interfering with the PCIe wire, which kind of is needed. Why? No wonder I hated this case so much. Because it just sucks. It's like if I can get the power supply in there, then that'll be fine. It's just, it's not going in while it's like once the power supply's in, fine. There's just barely enough room. Like it's gonna go. It's just not going to be very happy. How am I gonna plug that in now? That's such a tight fit too.
Why the power supply? It's more like the thing in the way is being in the way.
The drive cage is in the way. I don't know how visible it is, but the drive cage, you can't move it or take it out.
The little thing holding the blue things.
So we're going to figure out how to plug in the PCIe once I've screwed the power supply.
This is gonna be slightly painful.
Trying to get your backside panel on. Interesting. And cable management. I'm glad I'm doing this before I'm trying to do the motherboard.
Where I'm from, you take a hammer out and I'll fit.
Yeah, I'm kind of thinking about that. Just grab the damn grinder and freaking cut it out of there. Where is this other screw? missing something? No.
Does it go there?
What? No.
Mm.
It's probably just an extra screw, I think.
Mhm.
It's fine.
So, what specs you got there?
You can explain that one.
Me?
Yeah.
I don't know what we have. There's like an RX 570
Yeah?
for the graphics card.
Okay.
And then
Because there's a CPU that's gotta go up.
the CPU is 16 cores.
My
8.
CPU is 16 cores. Yours is 8.
Yeah, there's 8 cores. I don't know what CPU it is.
It's the Ryzen 7 5700X, I believe.
There's no way it's gonna know that.
I've memorized it.
I have a Be Quiet power supply and some fans.
It's like if this drive cage could move over a little, that'd be great. I might just try to yank it out. Like, you don't need it anyway.
What's a drive cage even?
You put hard drive in.
What?
You
Just
put the
store them somewhere else.
Well, that's the thing is it's for you. You put the hard drives on this because they're so massive. It's just a convenient place to put them. But it's like most cases you can move it. This one is just there.
What kind of CPU has 16 cores? I heard Xeon's like that, but a normal one, hell nah.
What kind of CPU has 16 cores? The Ryzen 9 50 something 50. This one. You know what?
Expensive. It was $300.
This one has 16 cores.
Yeah.
The Ryzen 9 5950X. This is my CPU.
Wasn't it like $320 or something?
Something like that. Now, the question is, how am I going to get this PCI in there? Because this case isn't like my case where you can kind of just reach in through the front. I think I might just yank this drive cage out. I think that's the best plan of action here. Alright, we're gonna take the power supply out.
Okay, so it's a higher end one. I got it. I'm broke AF, so I aim to the big budget ones. And then Sadie sometimes is back. Nice, I ordered the same one.
The same one, what? The CPU?
Yeah.
Ah. Don't order this case, though.
This case sucks.
It's the
so
Gamemax Expedition. I don't even think they make them anymore. It's
I think they went bankrupt just because they made this.
I don't think so. I think it's just, it's an old
5950X.
Oh yeah, pretty good CPU, I think. I mean, right now, it's what's my computer right now that I'm streaming on.
Yeah.
What we're going to do is try to just yank this out. I don't think that's going to work.
I don't have any hard drives, so I don't need it. That looks like a screw.
They're not, though. They're these stupid things. They're not screws.
That's fine.
Yeah. Oh, and it's attached to the top, too?
Oh my god.
Fucking hell. Alright, let's see what kind of shit we can do. Realistically, all I need is it to be bent. Or something. So let's get the camera in on here.
Just cut it out.
Yeah, right? See what I can do. I mean, I don't really have tools for, like, cutting it or anything, I don't think. No. But I can see what I can do. It's like, if I can just bend it... enough to just get the thing in there.
And then bend it back when...
Rivets, boo. I know. And it's even attached... like, it's part of this just whole thing, it looks like. So it's not even like you can just... Here we go. That's what I'm looking for.
If you off this case, then do that.
That feels so bad. I hate that so much.
What, bending it?
Yeah. Well, because now I've also just created like a bunch of metal scraps everywhere, and I mean also these pliers kind of cut through it.
You could cut it out.
I don't want to do that though, because that creates sharp stuff, and that's not really ideal.
Especially when you're sticking your hand in there.
Well, I'm not gonna stick with it. But I don't want to...
I see you got the Romanian way. I'm proud of you.
The Romanian way?
What, bend everything?
See what I'm doing? My eyes are so blurry because it's in light. It's like if I can just squeeze the power supply through here. Oh, it's breaking right there. That's good. If it doesn't fit, make it fit. Yep. Isn't that what she said? I don't want to, like, bang on it because that'd be too loud. It is, like, midnight, so... that should do it. Now there's a bunch of metal bits in here. I'm gonna take care of that real quick.
Yoink.
Because you don't really want those.
That's what... oh, hell no, not that's what she said.
My thing is dead.
Oh. Did it get, like, charged or it needs batteries?
It needs to be charged. I should not have dumped it all.
Let me see the vacuum label. I'm supposed to say that.
Hopefully I got all those metal bits out, because you know, it's kind of not good to have that in there. They're still in there. Let's get some of this.
Good old alcohol.
Oh god. Well, I'm too lazy to go get water. So, yeah, look at all those pieces. Don't really want those floating around in here. Now, don't ever go sticking your hands in here, because...
I wasn't planning on it. Also, why does your brother sound so sassy?
I have no idea. I need water real quick.
No. It's fine. When I was streaming once, everyone thought I was a girl.
Of course, you got water on my desk. I don't want my desk to be ruined. Alright. Let's save this little pit now.
Make it fit. Make it fit.
Well, there's also...
That could...
No, I can't. It's just stuck to there. This is a weird power supply. But it was cheaper, so... It's like, look, now I can actually put... Like, it'll bend there, it's just I can't get the power supply in with it. Yep. Because now I can get the power supply in. It's because these are all hanging off.
Supply right now.
Hopefully I'm not cutting the wires or anything.
That would be good.
Well, I created a bunch of sharp edges, so, you know. But...
That'll be fine.
Once I mount this, one of these screws at least, will be good to go. I won't be rubbing against each of these. God damn it. This stupid screwdriver isn't magnetic like any other normal freaking screwdriver would be. The power supply. Yeah, right now, it go over. Alright, let's put these over here. That in. Let's get my camera pointing up a little more so we're seeing what I'm doing a bit better. Kind of move this over. You kind of see what I'm working over here. Wow, this speed run.
I don't think it's much of a speed run.
I mean, for me,
yeah,
I'd say where I'm from, if a screwdriver isn't magnetic, you beat the hell out of it until it learns to be. That doesn't sound right. But, you know, you do you.
I mean, if it works, then...
Alright, but these also have a little more flexibility to move around now. So, I guess it might be a little difficult to get the motherboard in with these all sticking out.
Even sometimes it works, sometimes it just dies on you. That's understandable. Even my cheap, like the really cheap screwdriver I got for my RC helicopter is magnetic.
Now, this one. Can I unclip just this one because it's thick? No, because it's thick. And I can't get my fingers in there. Okay. I was hoping I could, like, unclip this so that I can...
That's such great wire management.
We're gonna get the motherboard in. We can just deal with these wires hanging off the edge. Let's see here. Let me... Had to come out. Such poor design this case is. Oh my god. Please, for the sake of my damn sanity. Okay. No, just stay in here. Like, it's really not that hard. Like, it really just isn't.
Where?
Okay.
Success on power supply.
Yes.
The 24-pin connector looks like Drake's dongle.
Did I just hear? Okay, so let us grab the motherboard, which you can conveniently grab like this. So
I think that's
we
the most
are
random
missing.
thing I've ever heard.
We have 1 standoff 2, 3, which we have there. We have 1 here, which we have there. 1 on the bottom, which we have. 1 on the edge here, which we don't have. 1 on the top here, we don't have. And 1 here that we do. So we're just missing 2. Also, an ultimate test if you mounted your cooler right is to grab the cooler on the motherboard and use that. Did this actually not come with extra? Oh, it did. Yeah, here we go. There's 1 standoff.
IO shield on.
Yeah. I gotta figure out what direction it goes, though. This is down? Yeah. Can I even put it on with this fan in the way? Imagine putting the IO shield in the wrong way. Which I've actually done, and it's really annoying to take the IO shield out. Honestly, I don't get why they just don't install it on the motherboard sometimes. The thing is I installed the motherboard without the IO shield. And then I installed the I took the motherboard out to install the IO shield, and I installed the IO shield the wrong way. And I had to take it out. And
sometimes I call the GPU power cable boom via cable because it looks goofy.
Okay, then. These are kind of in the way. Right. These are the fan wires. I just need them to not be in the way, and that requires them to be longer. Are these... Okay. I should move this over a little. These are required to be longer so that I can, like, hang them over the edge out of my way. No. Stay out of the way. Okay, so we need to install these standoffs, which I think it almost perfect fits in there. I'm trying to think.
I have some motherboard with built.
Screwing these in is obviously a pain. Are these... So I need one right here.
Nice. Dang, 98 views.
Wow.
99?
I don't have like a wrench doodad to...
There's almost uno hundred.
I don't have a thing that I can really use to tighten those, maybe? Actually... I'm just getting out the big boy tools now. Did I even screw that in right?
So low.
I don't think I screwed that in right. Didn't seem straight. And then you gotta install Windows, which is a whole journey in itself.
He got the big boy tools, that's what she said.
Yeah, that's really in there tight now. Good.
That's also what she said.
It fits. It fits. It fits. Remember when we do puzzles and we found a piece that fit? So we're seeing that whole annoying thing.
Imagine solving a completely white puzzle. Or a puzzle where every single piece is a different color from all the other pieces. That'd be painful.
Alright, that looks like it's in there, although very slantedly, which does not look good. So let's try to fix that.
Oh hell, I forgot about installing Windows. Pain.
Yeah, have fun. Why is that bent? This case is freaking beyond me.
Hey, there's 100 views and 3 concurrent viewers.
Because, like, this one doesn't look bent, but that one is.
That's super clear eyes. Except for the bubble in the middle.
Okay, so I probably bent it, but. And this is just frustrating. So I need to forcefully bend it straight.
We all gotta hate this standoffs. Why are they so hard to install?
The thing is, though, is this case doesn't come with. It comes with. Okay. It doesn't come with these two standoffs. I'm sorry, it doesn't come with these two standoffs installed. It comes with the other ones installed. What it comes with that you're supposed to install for the standoffs is these stupid green plastic things.
Hello, Alan Chow.
And they're just stupid. I don't know why you would. Just don't. So, that's why I'm stealing ones from my case and installing them into this. Hello, Alan. Welcome. Alright. Now what I'm going to do is... These are all motherboard things. I believe... I don't even know what this goes to. Oh, is this... Probably a cable I forgot to plug in. I don't know what this bag was for. Christ.
Never seen a plastic style
I've
before.
never used it. It's stupid. Okay. But, you know, this case does come with a GPU holder, so, you know, I guess that's a plus. Alright, let's get this installed. As I hit the wires. This is always the hard part, because the IO shield, it's not you know, pre-installed.
Looking good. At least that is a good thing with this case.
What?
I don't know, whatever you said was good.
Alright, let's get some screws in here. See, this screwdriver is magnetic, and it's lovely. Alright, let's get this screw in. It hurts.
The anti-sag bracket for the GPU.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I never needed it because the GPU I had when I was actually using this computer case was one that didn't even use a PCI Express power cable, so, you know. I hate these stupid I/O shields because they have so much freaking pressure, and it's really hard to install the motherboard straight. Ugh, now this screw doesn't want to fucking go in. Because... yeah. Now it doesn't want to fucking go. I fucking hate these stupid I/O shield thingies. Because you have to, like, perfectly align the motherboard and stuff. Okay. Let's get this screw in. Okay, we have 2 screws into the standoffs.
Who doesn't hate I/O shields?
I just hate the ones that aren't installed onto the motherboard already. That's what annoys me. Other than that, they're not a problem. It's just when they're not pre-installed. That's the problem. This is a tricky one to reach. I mean, technically I didn't even need to install those standoffs, but like... who needs standoffs? They're stupid anyway. And I can't wait to do the cable management on this thing. I think there is 1 screw up there, and then 1 right there. Man, I don't understand why this PC building stuff is just more time consuming than it should be. If there's one thing you could remove from PC building, what would it be? That's an interesting question.
This case?
Yeah, this case, I would totally remove. No, but realistically, I just dropped a screw somewhere that I'll probably never find. There we go. Thanks for magnetic. That's a hard one, I think. Because there's a lot of, like, little things that are just really irritating sometimes. But then also, it's just, like, it's not that big of a deal. I'm gonna loosen a lot of these and then retighten them. That's really a hard question to answer, to be honest. And the thing that I realized is I also forgot to plug in the CPU. So I might have to, have to take the power supply out again. Do all that. Right.
Personally, I would remove cables, just make them wireless. I am messing with the hair of the PC.
Right? Just, why isn't it all wireless? Come on.
Yes, wireless power.
So I don't understand what the red pieces are for. They're probably supposed to go somewhere. I don't know. This case is weird. And I just dropped a screw. Yeah, my second PC case was much better than this. Okay.
We already have wireless power supplies, but they're expensive as hell.
Now I gotta deal with... Alright, let's find where to plug all these fans in. I'm not going to care too much about making this look nice.
I'm probably not going to be looking at it that much anyway.
It's like if it functions, I think that's all that matters right now.
Yep.
Okay.
Functionality over what it looks like, design.
Can't see what I'm doing. There we go. Well, as long as these don't like interfere, I can get you set up with the fan control app thing, or yeah, application. Alright, let's see what headers we have. We have the audio, with the fan, USB. So put this fan here, unless there's another fan header up there somewhere. Doesn't look like it though. Alright, I'm gonna put the GPU in later, although this wire might interfere with that actually. It might... Yeah, for now, I'm gonna leave it just plugged in right here. And then... when I install the GPU, it'll be a problem for later. Okay. Maybe I install the fan plugs last. Because they're actually all gonna be in the way of what other plugs I need, so... Alright. Let us... Oh, that's heavy. Let us... Ow. Yep, IO shield looks fine. So... let's see here. Because I got the PCIe at the motherboard. What's the other one I got then? Maybe I did get the CPU? Oh, I did. Okay, there's 2 CPU cables. I only need 1. Because this only has 1 CPU. Okay, so we're fine. We're fine. Alright, let's...
Hello, Maz.
Gabriel only idea.
Karium Gantang. I probably butchered that. You may want to coil your cable around the fan to shorten.
Yeah, that's something I'll probably do. But for now, I'm trying to just get this computer built. Okay, so let's see. This cable needs to plug in right there, I believe. I don't think it's going to, like, doing that. I'm gonna turn this way so I can look back and forth between this.
Oh.
I'll move the mic. So, I don't know what the camera sees. It's a little hard to keep this adjusted. Yeah, that's not gonna like that, I don't think. Because if I put this up through here and did that, that's kind of janky.
It's not the greatest.
But coming down and doing that is probably a little more sane. So I'm not gonna worry about that.
It's 2 hours long.
When is that?
I'll just
How long is it now? There's 7 minutes. Alright, I'm gonna worry about that one last. We can probably do this one, which just comes down and up through here and plugs in all of these. I think, yeah. And then, let's see. This is HD audio. So this has got to go all the way through here. Preferably here. And then in there. Or this is USB, actually. So this could go in here. The missing slot is there. So this is gonna plug in right there. We have that much slack, so that's fine. Take this out. And I'm so tired right now.
Me too.
Alright, we'll plug USB in. It's really hard to tell if I even plug that in all the way. Okay, that's in. Then we can do, this is the HD audio. So this one preferably goes through here.
Wow.
Alrighty. Goes this way.
This is so painful to watch.
This is just now the tedious part of plugging everything in. Alright. That's all good. That's all good. Then we need to get these done, which is kind of complicated. Come on. Why are there just a million of these? Okay. So this little diagram here tells us what goes where. So reset. HDD LED plus and minus. So right here. Fuck, come on. Thank you. Power switch goes right here above reset. And then power LED plus and minus. So that one goes here.
Wow, this message is help for review. Oh shit, those flimsy little things. Hate them so much.
Really? Hate when YouTube does that, to be honest. Okay. Then the last piece of our puzzle is plugging this guy.
So, well, and to think these were all in a box 2 hours ago.
Not anymore. They aren't. Thank goodness there are no, like, SATA SSDs and stuff plugged in here, because that's a lot of extra cable management. Okay. The PCIe, is there like a PCIe hole? Not really. These are gonna have to come. One of these has gotta get hidden in here. Probably this one. And one of these has got to stick up through here somehow. With status. Skibbity, 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 skibbity. This stupid hard drive cage. Of course, I put this in such a way that makes it impossible to insert.
Alright, well that's 2 hours and 5 seconds.
You should stay up though. What is this stuck on? Why? Fucking hell. There we go.
Oh my god.
With that curse song.
It is cursed.
Why can this not...
Have you ever heard of
Ohio? The other problem is most of this cable doesn't even need to stick out. I just need it to stick out for now. Okay, so CPU power is gonna go up here. Somehow. And motherboard power has got to... Is it here? Or is it up more? It's up here. So it's gotta go through here. Bend around. Come around town. Alright. So. Okay. Let's get these fan wires out of my way.
I'm just thinking.
You really are not good at staying up late. Like, how do you not pull all-nighters with your friends ever?
Not really. We stay up till like 2. But then we go to sleep.
Wow, that's just lame.
I mean, I've pulled an all-nighter, like, I think 3 times in my life.
Well, all-nighters are different than staying up late till like 3 in the morning.
I think the latest I've stayed up and then went to sleep is 6 in the morning.
So like, but do you count any of the times that you wake up at like 4 in the morning and start watching TV?
Well, that's not really staying up, that's just getting up early.
Yeah, but that's practically the same as just staying up really late. Alright,
Yeah,
I think
I still sleep.
think that's in. And then we can get...
Gotta go, nice meeting you, hope it gets easier for me.
Alright, see ya.
Bye.
Thanks for coming. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Alright, I don't want to plug this one in yet because out of all of these, this is literally impossible to unplug once you plug it in. Like, you just can't. Oh, I need to plug the CPU power in. I guess it was just I wanted to figure out where it gets plugged in before I plug it in. Doom, yes, 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 yes. Skibbity toilet. Ow! That hurt. Ah! There. Okay, our computer is finished. Well, we still need the graphics card, actually. Let's do the cable management on this side. Which is relatively simple because I can just shove me. You want to see the GPU? Here's the GPU. I mean, I'm blocking most of it, but yeah.
It's a graphics card.
It's my older graphics card. We'll get the GPU in there in a moment, but I gotta cable manage first. Cause I somehow gotta get this big bulky guy
that looks like
smashed in here along with all these other cables that need to be smashed.
Wow, it's better than my one. Which one do you have?
The RX 570.
Oh, I was asking.
Oh. I see. Why can't I just go in? Please. For the sake of my sanity. Hopefully I'm not cutting any of these wires on the thing that I, cut earlier. The problem is this, so it makes it a really tight fit. And then this can probably just go right here. Like that. And just tighten that. Alright. If the back closes, that's all that matters. No, it does not. This light is so bright. Fuck, I hate this case so much. It's just because of that thick ass fucking bullshit cable called the motherboard power and this. I think it's actually this. I need to take that off. I mean, technically, this will go on, but what? It's so hard to freaking see. What am I hitting exactly? Why is it not wanted? I'm guessing it's this. But I can't really see. I mean, technically I can close it. It's just incredibly fucking difficult. Because, you know, there's 4 of these stupid things. This is so frustrating. Why is this fucking frustrating as hell? Like, shove that in there because this case sucks. What I need is this to stay flat. Might help. I thread these things through here. Just fucking piss. Okay. Let's see. Is that going to be more? Probably. But also not really. We'll see if that works. Probably not. Because the problem is there's 4 freaking edges of this that need to go in. Yeah, it's this stupid. Come on. Okay. The things that made me mad about this case are making me mad about it again. And I'm probably going to have to take this off again to deal with the PCI cable. But, just so I can damage my microphone, get out of the way. Okay. Make sure I didn't damage my mic. Okay. Did all that because I just wanted to lay this down. I can't plug that in. Whatever. Okay. Let's plug these fans in. I'll get the camera in here a little better. We'll deal with that other way, because I'm going to have to open up the back again anyway. Let's get the GPU in here. I'm pretty sure I need to unscrew this piece of crap. Other thing I hate about this place. Alright, let's get the GPU in.
Yo.
Put that down.
After so long. The kapoo.
Alright. We got the GPU in. We need to get one of these screws. I believe it's one of these. Well, actually, I need 2 of them. Where did I put my screwdriver? So close, but so far. This is the biggest GPU that's ever been in this case.
Oh my god. I mean, we're closer to the end than we are the beginning. So.
These GPUs had so much sag. Of course, that's gone in fucking diagonal. You know what? It's not necessary. It's fine. Just do without it. Wish my room wasn't so dark and I wouldn't need this stupid light in order to see what I'm doing.
This depressing light-sucking paint.
Well, it's not even that, it's just the light in here isn't that bright and there's just not enough. Like, this room's not made for, well, what I'm doing, so. Just make the other frickin' screwdriver. Pretty sure this, yeah, might get in the way of the HDMI, or maybe that was different. My other case, not my. You know what? I'm gonna leave this sticking out because I don't want to deal with it. We're gonna install the power on the GPU. I hate these stupid pigtail freaking cabled things. Because they're really hard to plug in. This needs to go the other way. So stupid. Because I can't see what I'm doing now. Whatever. Alright. Now we can plug this fan in. It'd be great if there was a fan header here, but this thing's so small. I think I can just route this under the GPU, which is a little cringe, but you know what? It works. Oh, it's thermal paste in it. That's just lovely. Ugh. Somehow this got stuck under with the CPU and I just got fucking thermal paste all over the fucking place. Just want to fucking go to bed now. Why am I fucking dealing with this again? Man, my fingers hurt so bad now from this stuff. Yeah, somehow got thermal paste in the plug.
That doesn't sound very fun.
And I can't get it out. And also somehow got it all over the motherboard there. Just hope this stuff isn't conductive. Let me throw that in the trash. Okay, let's try that again. Fucking Christ on a fucking cracker. My fingers hurt. Every single cable I've been plugging in needs to be turned the other way than it wants to be.
What an interesting recommendation from YouTube. Just finished my first build last night, so how's it going?
It's going. It's just a lot of stuff's being kind of a pain right now. Okay. I mean, technically, it's a functioning computer now. I still need to plug this in, though, and probably get this out of the way. Although I really could care less at this point. I'm probably just gonna do that. Let's take off the back panel and have to deal with this cable management hell that is in the back. I really hate this case. I haven't made that clear yet. I hate it.
Sparks up murderous.
Okay. I need the USB 3 to have more for me. So that I plug it in where it needs to be plugged in. Which is here. Yeah, my brother really wants to go to bed. I really want to go to bed. Why everything wants to just bend the complete other way? No, stop getting tangled. God, I hate fucking USB 3. Well, the problem is that this case is so goddamn small that cable management is kind of a must.
Well, that you're building it for your brother.
Yeah. The pain that I'm going through for this. You know what? Just don't use USB 3.
I don't even know what that is.
It's the blue USB port. Actually, you know what? I'm going to try to plug it in. It's just... once I plug this thing in, it's not being unplugged.
It's the Gamemax
Expedition. It's the worst case
to ever exist.
I wouldn't say it's the worst case to exist, but it's certainly the worst case I've ever worked with. Okay, I'm gonna loosen this because it's probably gonna help.
We'd probably be done by now if the case wasn't so bad.
God, I hate USB 3.0. It's like they got the USB-C plug right, which is right here. I know it's hard to see, but they got 3.0 just completely wrong and thick. It's just like, whose idea was it? Because it's bad. It sucks. It's just stupid. It should not exist. I mean, it's not as bad as NVIDIA's melting connectors, I will say that.
Oh
my. Alright. So, I think we're ready for the moment of truth, whether this thing even turns on. Let's just close up the back. I mean, do you wanna
monitor into my room?
Do you wanna see if this thing will turn on?
Sure.
Yeah, that looks obnoxious. I mean, I had to bend the hard drive cage in order to get the power supply in, so, you know, I would say that's pretty obnoxious. In my very honest opinion. I think it's done.
Finally.
The chances that it boots and stuff and just works are beyond me. But I'm kind of curious about giving it a try.
If it doesn't work, it was gonna be so painful.
I guess we just try it. Try to fucking spill all my shit. Anyway,
moment of truth.
I think we just gotta give it a go. Alright. I'm gonna turn this. Well, actually, you probably want to see it when it turns on, but I also want to see chat. I also need to be able to plug it in. So, but I also need a display to plug it into. I was thinking I'd probably just use my portable monitor, because that's really easy to get some power for and stuff. I don't expect this thing's gonna draw a lot of power, so... I mean, the CPU is probably the most power hungry.
Hi, what are the specs of the PC?
Oh my god, everyone keeps asking that.
It's an RX 570 for the graphics card.
32 gigabytes of RAM, and then the Ryzen 7 5700X, which is 8 cores.
For the CPU.
Okay. No, it almost reaches. Hold on.
Also, welcome to the stream.
I need to grab my... Actually, remove that. And take this. Is the power off? Because I don't want it to turn on yet. it off or on?
I'm pretty sure I in binary is on.
Yeah, because I totally knew that. I'm pretty sure I already turned it on by accident slightly, so when I was plugging it in.
Which is how they got the power symbol. They just combined 1 and 0.
Alrighty. So, let's grab this. Is this plugged in? Okay.
Damn, the CPU is better than mine.
Yeah, and then the CPU that's in my current PC, which I just upgraded, is the Ryzen 9 5950 or something like that. Or, yeah, 5950, or yeah.
That is dust.
Because I haven't used it in forever. Alright, let's back this up.
See if it turns on.
So I have this cool little portable monitor, and I'm just gonna stick it up here for the moment. Trying to get power to it might be a challenge because I don't know if this USB-C is long enough. So maybe actually just set it on the desk here. That might be a better idea. Alright, let me move this stuff.
Half of 5 hours into this, we're about to see if it works.
Which it's not. We all know that from my past PC building streams, because the computer never works the first time. I usually end up ending the stream because it becomes late and I want to go to bed or something. Thinking that, I still need to move my laundry along. Should probably go to real quick. There we go. Now I actually have... Can you not mess with that for a second? Now I can actually plug this in the power. Because this case doesn't have USB-C. Alright. We're going to take a quick pause. I'm going to go move some laundry along. Of course, this is upside down. I just want to see if it even, turns on. I'm pretty sure it cut my finger or something. I will be right back. And I am back. Okay. So. Gabe, are you ready? Why do you keep leaving? My PC build I did last June was 1480 with an Intel i5 12600K and RTX 37 Ti Super.
Dang. sounds expensive. I mean, it is. It's 1,500.
I think this PC is about. Well, I've spent like $340 on it.
But most of
but
it we
some of the
had.
parts I've already had, like the GPU, I got for free from a friend, and I used it for a while, and then I bought a new GPU and stuff. But... Alright, you ready?
Let's see.
Gotta actually press the button.
Okay.
I just wanted to let, power actually flow into it.
One.
The fans are all running. Yep.
Please.
Those fans are fairly quiet. Alright.
Let's see.
What do we got going for us?
Doesn't look like one.
Oh, usually the first time you turn it. Oh, we got a light.
A?
Yeah.
Yo!
God damn it. Fucking charging cable.
There's a light.
Alright, we got a light.
No signal.
Well, it's still booting. There's no operating system either. It's not like... But yeah, I think that's RAM that it's doing right now. Mic a little closer to us. It's kind of hard to see chat right now.
I'm reading it.
Alright. We got a message. I don't know why this is upside down.
It worked.
Alright.
It's the first time.
We gotta make sure we
gotta give the memory time to train, roll.
Yeah. We gotta make sure to remember to enable XMP and stuff.
Yo, it worked first try.
Do you have a wired keyboard and mouse or something that I can...
Do not. There's a wired keyboard right there. Oh, I do have a wired mouse.
Go ahead and get the antennas on here. Success. Yes. And Gabe, you don't need to be so loud. It's literally like 2:30 or 2. What? Get your Wi-Fi antennas. So you thought you messed up and never waited? Oh yeah, you gotta wait. That's a common mistake people make, is they get scared by it constantly restarting itself, and it's like, well, you just...
Here's the wire.
I used the mouse or BIOS and then accidentally on screen keyboard clicked Windows installation. Hold on. I gotta figure out how to make this monitor flip, because it's upside down. This monitor. Okay. Okay, so we have monitor. Advanced option. Where is the rotation? here. Is there no... Where the hell is the freaking rotation? Now there was a rotation set. And now I'm here wasting time trying to figure out how to flip the freaking monitor screen. Which I don't understand why it's upside down in the first place. Which makes it harder to also figure out how to freaking flip. Okay. So, brightness, contrast, black equalizer, game mode. Menu time. The temperature, the option. It's just aspect ratio. It's not what I want. There we go, display rotate.
There you go.
That was overly complicated. For whatever reason. Now these cables are being annoying because I've rotated them or something, and I'm getting really frustrated. Stuff's just not doing what it needs to just do properly. Okay. I have a Windows install thing. I have a thing install Windows. Alright. I need probably a keyboard. Just no, it's fine. I don't want to mess with that. Okay. You have a bunch of USB ports. There's literally nowhere to use the mouse. Desk space is used.
Resman says hi.
Hello. Alright. So, what we need to do is we need to see, our storage is recognized, that's good. hardware monitor. Smart. So CPU fan, probably CPU core. Yeah, whatever. How's this pushing air? It's pretty good. So your second air in from the top. You're getting a lot of dust there.
That's fun.
Alright. So what we're going to do...
Can I ask how much you spent in this build?
I spent $340. But also, like, the graphics card I got for free. And I didn't buy the CPU for this build. I bought a CPU for my build and then put the
old part in here.
old one into here then.
And then...
So basically $340 for all this except the case, the GPU, and the CPU.
Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna go ahead and exit. We'll save. This will reboot and probably boot into our Windows installer. We're gonna install Windows. Yeah, I must like cut myself or something. This is so painful and bright. Let's see if I can get it there. Alright, let's see what this is doing now. This does have a... hit the fan. This does have a GPU support backend, but this GPU sag is so bad. OC what? I have no idea what that said.
TRG1408 says that their PC was $1,600 with an AMD R9 7900 CPU, an Asus Dual OC 4070 Super, 32 gigabytes of RAM, and 1 terabyte of SSD.
Pro Series. Pro Series what? Oh, is that the motherboard? Yeah, that's not too bad. 1,600 for all of that. That's not a bad price. Man, we're gonna install Windows. You're fine with Windows 11 Home, right? Or do you want? Because that's what you're getting. I'll have to get you a Windows key though. Which I'm probably fine. You find Windows keys however you want, but probably like $20 somewhere. So rather than buying a legit one from Windows, alright, Windows 10 or 11 Home. Do you do Pro?
My Commando Striker says that their RTX 4070 Ti Super was better, and they only spent $1,500.
I would say I don't actually know what the difference between Pro and Home is because my Windows is Pro, and I've only ever used Windows Pro. Yes, I agree. Well, there are no files on it.
The only part that was recycled was the old PSU and 1200 watt I bought in 2014. And then TRG asked, what's the difference between Home and Pro?
Honestly, I don't remember the difference. I think Pro just has a little bit more, like certain features that you're probably never gonna use, but where do you want to install Windows? Right here. Okay, there we go. I'm doing Windows Pro. And then I can get you a key however I choose to do that. I don't really have a device that I can. Where's my phone battery? Unplug it.
I mean, I could probably put it.
And my iPad is almost dead now. It's dead. Alright.
Pro has some unnecessary bloatware like encryption, which is not really useful if your main focus is just gaming.
Well, I've never seen a difference. I've used both Pro and Home. Neither Windows hogs all your RAM in either way, so I don't really see a difference. Okay. Windows 11 Pro key. I don't want free, I want cheap.
Amazon goes native.
Shush. Alright, let's keep an eye on chat. I just want links to websites. Why did you not make them actual links? Because now I'm over here trying to select text in YouTube and it's not working. And why is my brightness going down? Stop. Games out. Only $6?
What's a key?
It's basically a license to use Windows. Basically, you have to buy Windows. Buy your own copy of it. What now? If it's really only $6, you know.
I'll probably buy it now.
I'll have to look into that stuff though. I don't want to get scammed. Because no one wants to be scammed. Wouldn't want that happening now, would you? Okay, I don't know why that's being slow, but I'm gonna kind of clean this stuff up a little bit.
And I'm gonna go lay down.
Alright. You don't want to do all the, like, things with Microsoft and all that stuff?
Not great.
So should. Night. Alright, I would say that is a successful stream. Thank you all for watching. And I guess this is all done. Alright, I guess I'll wait for this. Get the Windows greeting screen. Sometimes. Let's see install all. Well, you can see it here. You could use seeing that again. Alright, here you go. Turn down some of the light in here. Oops. Love the screen. But hey, while you're at it, don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below. Actually, are you able to comment on a video while it's live? I don't know if you can do that. This is an interesting thing I've never actually tried to do. But anyways, also check out the description. There's a link to my brother's YouTube channel there. I'm sure he's going to make good use of this computer and use it responsibly and do his chores like he should. There we go. Windows is all set up. NVIDIA GPUs are better at ray tracing. Like in Minecraft, it will only reduce performance by about 20-30%. Unlike AMD GPUs, which are about 50% or more performance hit. Yeah, well, this AMD GPU can't do ray tracing, so there's no consideration of that. It's just it just can't. So, and honestly, I kind of prefer AMD over NVIDIA, but it's not like I don't really care that much about the like ray tracing stuff. If I was to get into like machine learning stuff, which I do want to try out, NVIDIA is the way to go for that. But for just like playing games and stuff, just my experience has been way better with AMD. I just prefer it. And like NVIDIA's, they're overpriced. And they don't care about the gaming community anymore. They care only about the AI stuff now. So whereas AMD is most recent as I can tell still, they're still mainly focused in the gaming stuff, which is, you know, I do gaming, so but like I don't use FSR, DLSS or any of that. It's just I don't need to. I don't play games that even support those things. Like Minecraft, like there's no like I'm not getting anything better out of those anyway. My monitors are 1080p 60 hertz. Minecraft runs at 30 FPS. you know, you plan on making any videos on getting into machine learning? That's something that interests me. I might make videos. I guess I should. I'll probably do streams. I'm not really good at making videos on that kind of stuff. Especially now, I feel too busy, and live streams are really easy to do though. There's no, like, I don't have to edit. I do love editing, I don't feel like I have time for it or motivation for it. But if you check out my programming channel, this is my gaming channel, so I wouldn't be doing any kind of content about that on this channel, but on my programming channel, which is just Insberr, just plain Insberr, not Insberr.gaming. If you check that channel out, and on there I did some streams making a 3D falling sand simulation. I really like 2D falling sand simulations and figured, why not try to make 3D? And that I should really work on that again. But yeah, if I was to do videos about machine learning, or streams, I would definitely do it there. And I kind of want to get into doing that kind of stuff soon, and also making content on my programming channel again. It's just, I started with a job, so I'm always busy. But anyways, it is currently 2:30 in the morning, or 2:24, something like that. So yeah, I will see you all later. Thanks for watching. Check out my brother's channel in the description below. Check out my programming channel, which is just at Insberr. What's all your plan is with the PC, 3D work, games, and AI? Alright. Sounds like a cool plan. Oh, and, like, join my Discord server, too. There's a link in the description. Can always have a conversation with me about that stuff. Cool build. Thank you. All the best. Alright. Good night. See y'all. Have fun. Join my Discord. I gotta figure out to end the stream. That's always the fun part. Alright, I gotta turn this computer off. Alright. Good night, everyone. Oh, computer is heavy. Alright. Alright. See y'all. Join my Discord. Talk to me there, please. It's quiet and lonely.